It's been 84 years since I uploaded my last video. At least that's how it feels like. It's been only 7 days as far as I know. It's not that bad, but in these few days of being on this little holiday, I've been thinking about what I want to do with my channel, what my personal goals are for 2019, and also how to make more people, of course, excited for VR. That's the most important thing of all. So I've been brainstorming a lot, and I have a way better idea now in general of how I want to improve things and what I want to do in the near future. Last but not least, most interesting is the fact that I was working on a stream studio. I'm not sure if you saw me tweeting about it and posting on Facebook. Yeah, I am building a stream cave next door where I will be able to do VR meetups, live Q&As, unboxings, all kinds of stuff. I'm still figuring out what I can do with the live stream aspect, but it's going to be next level. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be something else, something unique. I wanted to spice the content up for a while now, and this is one of those steps. So stay tuned for that, but it's going to be a dedicated stream cave, so I can just walk out of this room, go into the other one, press the red button, and bam, I am in the air. Mind blowing. Next up is the Pimax, and I know a lot of people are super interested in this VR headset, so let me tell you my story as well. In December I got my Pimax 5K Plus, found out that it had a bunch of dead pixels, sent it back to Pimax, and not even 5 days later I got myself a brand new unit with a hand tracking device they insisted me on having. So it's crazy how fast they can actually replace something. Of course, I know I'm a VR YouTuber, I'm a VR influencer, so they are dead serious about it. They don't want to disappoint me. They don't want me to think like, oh, the support is bad. Anyway, talking about replacements, I also got a new Oculus Go. I pushed my own a little bit too much to the limit, and then I destroyed it. But to my surprise, John Carmack jumped into my DMs to help me out, and together we fixed the issue because the Go didn't turn on anymore. It was just dead, and then he looked into it and bam, he got it working again. This dude, this guy is a wizard. John Carmack is a legend in my opinion, so thank you for helping me out. And while that was going on, Oculus had already sent me a new Oculus Go, so now I have two. I do want everyone to have the same treatment. I have always been fighting for that, and I'm not sure if you know, but I was a small YouTuber once, and I can remember that when my Vive broke, it took HTC 2 months to repair it, and the moment I spoke out about it, it took them just a few days. So sometimes it's good to go to social media and tell people about it in a fair way, of course. If you go douchebag, it's not gonna work, but if you just give your criticism in a way that makes sense, then that usually is a very effective way to make things go faster. Anyway, let's move on to some other quick news. CES is now happening in Vegas, and boy oh boy, we have seen some crazy announcements so far. One of them is of course the Vive Cosmos. This is a VR headset that can be powered with a PC and a mobile phone. Also HTC being on the show floor with the Vive Pro Eye, a headset that does foveated rendering and eye tracking. The Teslasuit is there. Also Oculus with the Quest. They are demoing this in hotel rooms. Maybe there's some secret stuff behind the scenes as well that we don't know about. But yes, CES is making me very excited for the future of VR, and it proves once again that VR is not dead. Yes. So, the last thing I want to talk about is me going to China. Yeah, I will be going to China at the end of this month. Pimax, yes, the one and only Pimax has invited me to come over. They first wanted me to visit them at CES, but I said like, I want to really meet the team. I want to see what's going on in Asia. I want to understand the market better. And they agreed. So my brother and I will be traveling to Shanghai at the end of this month. We're also going to Beijing. So that's going to be fantastic. I've never been to Asia before. It's going to be a thrill. It's going to be an adventure for sure. So Pimax will be giving me a tour through their office. They will be showing me the factory where they make the Pimax. And hopefully I will be able to understand what their goals are and what they want to accomplish with this headset, what they are looking for, what their long-term vision is with their products, etc, etc. There are a lot of things I'm curious about, let's say it like that. And in Beijing I will be visiting HTC, their main office is there, and who knows, I might be able to try the Vive Cosmos. I'm not so sure yet. So those are the two main attractions. There's a lot more going on around it, but I don't want to spoil my entire adventure just yet. I want to surprise you guys with some content too. I want to make some videos. So yes, it's gonna be super duper interesting to see what's going on in China. I'm not sure if you know, but the VR market in China is huge. The government is spending a lot of money on the VR market. They are really trying to accelerate it in many ways. So we'll see what they are cooking up there. It's going to be incredible, okay? It's going to be a fantastic journey. And yeah, going to Asia has been on my bucket list for quite a while now. I'm very intrigued by the market there, and I want to be a part of it. And this is going to be my first step into China. So yeah, stay tuned for that as well. And now it's time for me to wrap things up. Last but not least, I do want to ask you to drop any suggestions in the comments below. Is there anything you would like to see on the channel? Then let me know. I'm always open for a discussion, for feedback, suggestions, etc. So yes, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Now it's time for me to sign off. And as I always say, and I see you guys next time. See you in the metaverse. Bye bye. See ya later.